Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am the soul teacher and I'm here today to do a very special reading with you. It's called the Chiron, the Wounded Healer. So this is Chiron, the Wounded Healer, and this is an asteroid, and this asteroid was named after this guy. So I want to tell you more about this, and it's imperative that you understand how it works. Chiron was active at your birth in a very specific place. And this is about how Chiron shows up in your natal chart. Now, this does not go like the normal sun signs or the moon signs or the Venus signs or whatever. You have to see specifically at the time of your birth when Chiron was, or where was Chiron in your natal chart. Now, if you go down to the description box below, you'll see there's a list of dates of between this and then. If you know the time of your birth, you can also use that. It just makes it more accurate. You'll see there are times as well where you can see where was your Chiron at your date of birth, and then proceed to that reading, the one that is necessary for you to watch. I do, however, recommend that you watch this as your sun sign reading too. Normally, astrologers would say that Chiron is only according to your birth chart. As I've done my research around this, I've really noticed a lot of the things that is in my birth, my sun sign, and the people I know and love around me as well, very much pertains to their lives as well. So I would recommend that you watch both your sign that Chiron was in at the date of your birth, as well as your sun sign. It is very informative. So I will go ahead and go do the different videos now, and I hope you enjoy it. Chiron in Libra. Right, so let me tell you more about the Wounded Healer. So the Wounded Healer is, or Chiron, is all about a soul wound that is a very, very deep soul wound that you are working through during this lifetime. So this is a soul wound. It's not just a normal wound that you think, okay, well, I got hurt, I'm working through it, I'm healing it, and then yay, we get through to the other side. Not at all. This is something that will pertain to whatever sign Chiron was in at the date of your birth. But also please watch your sun sign, because my own intuitive feeling was that it really would complete the picture for you. So let's get you some more info. I've really been challenged with this. I have channeled a very specific reading for every sign. There's very private and very strong questions in these readings, and that's why I decided to not do an extended. You are more than welcome to go onto my website. The link is in the description box below, and to purchase a private Chiron reading for yourself. I just felt that this is too general. Oh, Sagittarius had the same jumper. Not for you. Interesting. I just feel that this is a very personal thing to work through, so I didn't want to do the extended for this. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. So what is going to happen first is I am going to read you. I've done extensive research on this for the last 2 days, and I'm going to read you a bit from my research to tell you what you can expect with Chiron in Libra. With Chiron in Libra, you are working on relationships with other people and the energies you share with them. All dynamics in all relationships. Finding win-win situations without holding yourself back. How you show up in relation to other people, learning to communicate what you need. There can be codependency issues, and you need to learn to look at relationships and making sure you have a safe space to do your own healing work with yourself and with others. Looking at the primary relationship in your life, yourself. Right, so without further ado, in which chakra lies this feeling of not asking anything for yourself? We have solar plexus chakra. That makes so much sense. This is the chakra where your I am energy lies, your self-worth, your own empowerment, your self-empowerment, who you are, and how strongly you feel within yourself, your confidence. And if you are not standing strong in your solar plexus chakra, you will not be able to ask anything for yourself, because you will whimper down every time someone says, but I want this. And even though you don't want it, you would still go ahead with the other person's choice and not take something for yourself. Right. How does this show up in your life? Wow. So this shows up in the area of your intuition. So what I feel here is that whenever you have this thing of you are not doing something for yourself because someone else wants something different, is you quiet the voice of intuition saying that you should speak up for yourself and try to find a compromise. This is not about telling someone else to go screw themselves because you want something done and they don't. It's about finding the compromise. It's about, now that I'm thinking of it, working on relationships with other people and the energies you share with them. So obviously when that happens in any situation with anyone in your life, Chiron would come in as this voice of intuition and say, don't you think there's a compromise? Don't you think there's a win-win outcome for both of you in this whole situation? And you are basically shutting this voice up and saying, shush. I don't want to hear it right now. I can't deal with you right now. So yes, this is something that you will have to work with through your whole life. Do you understand? I hope you understand now why I feel that it's important to watch this in your sun sign as well, not just where your Chiron was at the time of your birth, because all Librans are struggling with specifically this concept. How can you create a safe healing space for yourself? Wow. Oh, I understand. The waiting game. Sorry guys, I might be a bit slow here today because I'm working with a brand new energy that I've never felt before. So I just need that little bit of extra time to interpret what I'm being shown. And the waiting game is here because you shush this intuition voice and you say, I can't do this right now. Instead of shushing it, just say to the person, can I think about it and come back to you? And then the waiting game starts, and then you turn inwards and you go sit, and without worrying about what this person might say or think or feel or whatever, just try to remember Libra is about balance, about the win-win outcome, about the balance of the two energies, because you share and you keep things in balance. So try to sit there and think, what can we do that both of us will be happy? So instead of saying, oh, okay, fine, I'll do it, just stop, pause, let the person wait for a bit, think about it. And then from there, go with a compromised decision. And please remember, if you get to this person and you offer this compromise and this person refuses, walk away, because it would mean that if this person does not want this compromise or accepts this compromise, it means that person just wants what they want and they don't feel a thing for what you want. And that is when you walk away, when you say, okay, I am not prepared to do this because this is not something that feels right for me. I am prepared to compromise on this and this and this, but if you don't compromise on something, I don't see that there's a balance. And then you leave. Okay, this is a very important lesson. How can you communicate better what you need? Wow. So this is the Four of Wands card, the marriage card, the happy family, the stable foundation. What does it say? Foundation and achievements. This is something that would obviously be very good for your solar plexus chakra, because once you are in a place where you feel that you have a firm foundation, that you're happy with your life and with who is in your life and where you are, you would be able to feel the I am energy. You would have enough courage to stand up and say, I need you to please help me with this and this and this. I need a hug right now, or I would really love for you to just come and sit with me and talk for 5 minutes about nothing. That is how you are going to achieve this. Oh, this is beautiful. I was so worried about how I was going to answer these difficult questions, but I must say, you are the sixth reading, and it's just flowing and it's beautiful. Advice from Chiron. Wow, my goodness. Exchanging gifts. The very first sentence here is working on relationships with other people and the energies you share with them. Exchanging gifts. This is all about exchanging energies. This is all about compromising and to all be happy with this. Wow, this is beautiful. This is a very synchronistic reading, I must say. So Chiron says, exchange gifts. Don't take things away. Instead of trying to take things away, you give something and another person gives something, and you exchange these gifts. Is that not a win-win situation? Then no one loses something and the other one wins. It's both a win-win. If you exchange gifts, it's always a win-win situation. This is absolutely beautiful. Wow, guys, thank you so much for supporting me on my channel. I really appreciate you. I would love it if you can like, share, and subscribe. It helps to grow my channel. And please feel free to order or purchase a personal reading from me if you were interested in it. And I really, really hope that this helped. I'll see you again soon. Take care.